सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ
नौ
भुनक्तु
भुनक्तु
सह
सह
वीर्यं
वीर्यं
करवावहै
करवावहै
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा
मा
विद्विषावहै।
विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शान्ति मंत्र टुगेदर। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुं सस्तनूभिः व्यशेमध्येवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Okay, we will chant everything from the beginning. ॐ अथाश्वलाय नः
ॐ अथाश्वलाय नः
भगवन्तं परमेष्ठिनम्
भगवन्तं परमेष्टिनम्
उपसमेत्योवाच
समेत्योवाच
अधीहि भगवन् ब्रह्मविद्यां वरिष्ठाम्
अधीहि भगवन् ब्रह्मविद्यां वरिष्ठम्
सदा सद्भिः सेव्यमानां निगूढाम्
सदा सद्भिः सेव्यमानां निगूढाम्
यया चिरात् सर्वपापं व्यपोह्य
यया चिरात् सर्वपापं व्यपोह्य
परात् परं पुरुषं याति विद्वान्
परात् परं पुरुषं याति विद्वान्
तस्मै सहोवाच पितामहश्च
तस्मै सहोवाच पितामहश्च
श्रद्धा भक्ति ध्यानयोगादवैः
धा भक्तिध्यानयोगादवैः
न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन
न कर्मणा न प्रजया धनेन
त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुः
त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानशुः
परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायाम्
परेण नाकं निहितं गुहायाम्
बिभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति
विभ्राजते यद्यतयो विशन्ति
वेदान्तविज्ञानसुनिश्चितार्थाः
वेदान्तविज्ञानसुनिश्चितार्था
सन्न्यासयोगात्
सन्न्यासयोगात्
यतयः शुद्धसत्त्वाः
यः शुद्ध सत्त्वाः
ते ब्रह्मलोकेषु परान्तकाले
ते ब्रह्मलोकेषु परान्तकाले
परामृताः परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे
परामृताः परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे
विविक्तदेशे च सुखासनस्थः
देशे च सुखासनस्तः
शुचिः समग्रीव शिरः शरीरः
शुचिः समग्रीव शिरः शरीरः
अन्त्याश्रमस्थः सकलेन्द्रियाणि
अत्याश्रमस्तः सकलेन्द्रियाणि
निरुध्य भक्त्या स्वगुरुं प्रणम्य
निरुध्य भक्त्या स्वगुरुं प्रणम्य
हृत्पुण्डरीकं विरजं विशुद्धम्
पुण्डरीकं विरजं विशुद्धम्
विचिन्त्य मध्ये विशदं विशोकम्
विचिन्त्य मध्ये विशदं विशोकम्
अचिन्त्यमव्यक्तमनन्तरूपम्
व्यक्तवत् अनन्तरूपम्
शिवं प्रशान्तममृतं ब्रह्मयोनिम्
शिवं प्रशान्तममृतं ब्रह्मयोनिम् धन्यवादः
So we were looking at this mantra. Number 6. Hritpundarikam Virajam Vishuddham Vichintya Madhye Vishadam Vishokam Achintyam and then Avyaktam Anantarupam. We saw that. Shivam, that also we saw. Shiva. Shivaha. We saw that. And Ekarupa Shivaha, the form of Shiva that we can visualize. That is Ekarupa Shivaha, Ishtadevata Shivaha. And then you have Vishwarupa Shivaha. Finally, Arupa Shiva. That is the journey. That is the teaching. Without the teaching, there is no, we can't even guess. We can't even guess Arupa. Can't guess. There was a question in class last time in Satsang. Don't know if Shanini is there here or not. Okay. So the question was Achintyam. We saw the word Achintyam before. Achintyam means not thinkable, not objectifiable. You can't think of Atma. My goodness, it is very strange. All along, I've been going after Anatma. Finally, the Shastram says it is Atma that you're really looking for. And so I've come to study Atma. And after so many years, I'm told I can't think of Atma also. Because all the studies I've done is I think of what I'm studying. I think of what I want. You can't think of it. Everything I've acquired in my life, I have, of course, thought about it. It is an object of my perception. Tell somebody I'm pursuing a PhD, they understand what it is. PhD, it's a degree you get. It is all an object. It is all a thing that I accomplish. Even my self-worth also is objectifiable. If I say I'm okay, I feel good about myself, I have all kinds of problems, but still self-worth is there. Self-worth also is objectifiable. We understand. It is not a vague concept. Self-worth. Even though self-worth cannot be said in so many words, you can define self-worth to some extent. But to know what self-worth is, we have to be mature enough to understand what self-worth is. Even otherwise, even that is not difficult. So many things we can't even describe. Yes. There is, there is a statement somewhere in the Shruti or Smriti. You tasted something and you wanted to say it was great taste. My God, it's so good. My God, it is so good. Can you describe the taste of that sweet fruit that you ate from Hawaii? Can you describe it? No, you can't describe it. You know what we say? Even Saraswati cannot describe it. Vani also cannot describe it. Vagdevi also cannot describe it. That is how it is. There are things that can't be described, my dear friend. Maximum you can say it is good, it is different, it is like this, it is like that, it is not like sugar, it is like jaggery. All this you can say. Like only you can say. Maximum. Okay. So here it is even more. It is achintyam. You can't even objectify it. Very important idea it is. This is such an important idea which has been quietly perverted by people who don't have not studied the Shastra. They will say, you sit and meditate. These are all Shabda Vishalam, Shabda Vilasam, not Vishalam, Shabda Vilasam. All the Shastra is just words, words, and words. Correct. It's all words, words, and words. Atma is not objectifiable. You are trying to explain something which cannot be explained, categorically explained. Please remember that. I'll explain it. And so everything is just words, words, and words, and you get lost in words. Some people say that. And we say, no, you don't have to get lost in words. If you know it, you can get up and walk away. You can get up and walk away. There's no need to sit in this class. It's all same Atma, same Brahma only, same Mahavakyam. Tattvamasi Mahavakyam. That's all it is. If you got it, get up and walk away. That's it. And nobody can touch that person. Okay. So therefore, it's all because it's all words. Nothing new is going to come from any of the Shastra. Okay. But because we are so conditioned, Paranchikani Vetirinat, I'm used to just grabbing and getting and protecting myself, and I'm after security and karma, and this life is going to be like this. Shastram says. Punarapi Jananam is going to be. So how is it going to antarmukhi bhavati iti katam? Antarmukha samaradhya bahirmukha sudurlabha. Lalita Sahasranama. अरे बाप रे बाप अंतर समाराध्या अंतर्मुख समाराध्या hey you worship her, she is the only one who can turn me inwards. Otherwise what? Bahirmukha sudurlabha. If I am bahirmukha, if I am constantly going after stuff, artha and kama and even dharma, sudurlabha, I can't get her, I can't get myself. That is what Lalita Sahasranam says. And so the popular idea is these are all words. I'm answering this one, Shalini's question. I don't know if she's there, but she had a satsang question last time related to the word achintyan. Very important word it is. And so these are all words. So what? Sanskrit is useless. Shastram is useless because they are all words only. Simply same thing coming again and again and again. Okay. And therefore, what should I do? You sit and meditate. Sit and meditate. They won't listen to us when we say, Saguna Brahma Vishaya Manasa Vyaparaha. This is meditation. There is a purpose for meditation. Everything we say, they say, no, it's all words. It's it over. Dismissed. Completely whole Shastram is dismissed. Adi Shankaracharya dismissed. They are sitting and writing so much. Veda Vyasa has written so much. And it's all words, words, words. Some no use. So what should I do? Sit and meditate. Then from the white heat of meditation, what will happen? White heat of meditation. I don't know what that white heat is, but white heat of meditation, Atma will reveal itself. All along it is suppressed. You've been running after things and you didn't give it a chance. First question is, who says all this? What is the pramanam? Constantly we are looking for pramanam. And where is the pramanam for all this? Which Shastram talks like this? No Shastram talks like that. That is why if you carefully look at the people who offer all these ideas, they have not studied any Shastra. Really, you look at it carefully, you look at it, this is the conclusion you'll find. And because none of us know anything also, we simply shake our head at all these things. We have no choice also. This is what we do. Because it gives me peace of mind. One thing is that if you close your eyes and so many people are sitting around you, 1,000, 2,000 people are sitting, and somebody is saying, close your eyes and deep breathing, I'm telling you, it will have a fantastic impact. Fantastic impact will be there. You will get hooked. Good. This is all good only. Do that. Do the meditations, do the pranayama, do all the kriyas. Very good for you. But that has nothing to do with the Shastram we are talking about. Gives you peace of mind. It gives you calmness. You feel like, yeah, now I'm a new person. Yeah, that's good. We all need to get that. Anybody needs that because we're all stressed with so many things. Children are talking about stress. I did not even know the word stress when I was studying. Even though I had a lot of pressure. Okay, and so that is how it is. And so sitting and meditating, if an ignorant person sits and meditate, what will happen? Previously, I was stressed out and ignorant. Now I'm calm and ignorant. I'm very calmly ignorant, quietly, peacefully ignorant I am. No, no, Atma will come and reveal itself. Atma is there now also. Now also it is revealing itself. And the whole talking is happening because of Atma. Without Atma, nothing is possible. No, no, it will come and talk to you. This shows Ajnana. Exactly. This is called Ajnana. Atma cannot talk. So many words are there. Ashabdam, Asparsham, Arupam, etc. What is this Atma talking? Okay, let's say Atma talks and comes to you and says, you are enlightened. I have chosen you. You are the chosen person. Finally, you have got Atma. Suppose Atma tells me that. Then am I Atma, or if Atma is telling me, I am listening to Atma, right? That means I am the listener of Atma. I am the observer of Atma. That means I am not Atma. Atma is talking to me. Then who am I? I thought I was Atma. Then I have listened to Atma talking to me. See that? I have made the subject into an object. Areva, this only human mind magic. Only human minds can do all this. A Atma is Swaprakashaha. It is shining right now. It has always been shining. It is always there. And nobody can shake that. I've been focusing on Anatma all the time. What is being said is in Dhyanam, you appreciate that that Sachidananda Atma. Appreciate means what? You can't objectify it. I'm used to, I'm an experienced hunter. This experience hunting is there, my God. And it is just constant. And this is another trip where you have to sit in meditation and see something. Oh, if I see something, whatever I see is finite, correct? Whatever I see is finite. Even suppose I see, I will close my eyes. Aha, something happened. Something happened, if you say, that is also finite. That is why you are able to say something happened. How is Atma going to say that Aham Purnaha, I am complete, I am full, I am all pervasive, I am the one who fills up the whole universe? Is Atma going to come there, say that? Which meditation will say that? I am the cause of the world. Can I handle it? These statements, these are Shastric words, these are. No meditation and no Atma is going to come and say, I am the cause of the universe. We need to handle that statement. We can't even handle the statement. How am I going to sit in meditation and figure this out? Teacher is telling it. Teacher telling it, I can't understand. Atma will tell it and then I will understand or what? It won't work. Atma cannot say anywhere. So, even simple thing like mathematics, algebra, basic addition and subtraction, we have to go to school for years to understand. And suppose the child says, I'm going to sit and meditate and I will become a mathematician. What is right or wrong about it? Parents will just take a stick and say, get out of this house. What meditation and all that? Go to school. That's what they will say. Why? Because pramanam. You need a pramanam for all this. You have to open your eyes and then use the pramanam. Pramanam is all the textbook. The teachers are the pramanam for mathematics. And so, sitting and meditation won't work. And so, that Shabda Vilasaha, that idea, that question was there in the satsang. And it is achintyam. It is not objectifiable. It is not thinkable. Because it is avyaktam. The previous word is avyaktam in that mantra. Avyaktam, achintyam, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Or the next word is avyaktam. Avyaktam means what? It is not manifest. It is not an object. Manifest means at least a thought. It is not even a thought. Thought is sustained by Atma. Thought is illumined by Atma. The eyes are illumined by Atma. Atma illumines everything. Even the eyes can't see itself. Okay. You need some pramanam. Tell me who I am. Okay. So these are all very important ideas that we can only get from the Shastram. Outside the Shastram, we cannot get all these things. And so Swamiji's favorite statement is experience. Experience is dumb. That is his statement. Experience is dumb. Because if experience were a teacher, then we would all be what? We would all be enlightened by now. Because all of us have experience. We have experience of Atma every second of the day, and nothing has happened. Okay. Swamiji says he's going on a flight to Rishikesh, to Delhi, somewhere, Haridwar or Delhi, something, and then from there to Rishikesh he's going to drive. And there is a person sitting next to him in the aircraft, and the economy seat, and Swamiji is there. The other person is twice the size of the seat, and so you can imagine how the situation, those who have gone in flights, then only when you go to in a flight, you will realize, my God, I should have gone in a train. Like that, you get a feeling. Because in train, at least more space is there. But his economy is seats. So this man is sitting. And his half his thigh is on Swamiji's lap, it seems. And so this is going on. And some conversation, etc. And the flight is going to, it's going to land. And so he says, Swamiji, I want to, this address, he gives the address. And I want to, where is this? So Swami looks at this and he says, Swami Dayananda Saraswati, Purani Jadi, Rishikesh. Tell me now. Now tell me. This man is sitting, he is experiencing Swamiji. He has, in fact, 1.5 times bonus experience of Swamiji because he's sitting on Swamiji. Okay? So much experience of Swamiji is there for the last 1.5 hours. 2 hours experience he has. Okay? None of us, even those of all students, we can't spend so much time with Swamiji and all that. This man got to spend 2 hours with Swamiji. And he's asking, where is Swamiji? He says, experience is dumb. Experience is dumb. Experience is useful only if you decide to use that experience for your benefit. Otherwise, experience is dumb. The apples have been falling from the tree, but this man decided, why is the apple falling from the tree? Why doesn't it go up? And then he came up with some laws of gravitation and so forth. His name is Isaac Newton. Okay. So experience is there. Everybody has the experience of things falling on the ground, but only it takes a rishi to say why. Ask why. Unless I ask the why and all that, experience is useless. It's absolutely useless. But we can say experience can make me stronger. I can learn from my experience. I can. I need not learn, but I can. If I make an effort, I can learn from my experience. So therefore, the sit and meditate and all that. Meditation has a purpose, beautiful purpose it has. Chitta Shuddhi is there. And then if you stretch it to Nididhyasana, then Jnana Nishtha is there. Whatever I've understood from the Shastram, I can recall and I can assimilate those in Nididhyasana. Okay. That is the beauty of Nididhyasana. Meditation is there. Yes, calmness of the mind, all that is there. That is important and that we have to get. But meditation is not a pramanam for moksha. Moksha requires pramanam. And so, therefore, all these are words. Sadashiva Brahmendra, you know what he writes? He writes, Sarvam Brahmamayam. Re Re Sarvam Brahmamayam. Means Sarvam Brahmamayam. Everything is Brahma. Mayam means Mayat, Prachurye. Everything is Brahma. Kim Vachaniyam, Kima Vachaniyam. This is Sadashiva Brahmendra's song. Kim Vachaniyam. What can I say? What is there to say? Everything is Brahma. Over. Story is over. What is there to say? Should I say pen is Brahma? Then glass is Brahma. This sheet is Brahma. This notebook, this textbook is Brahma. That textbook is Brahma. That is Brahma. This flask is Brahma. Like that, I should say. That's what it is. You'll get bored, correct? If I start talking like this. So, Kim Vachaniyam. Sarvam Brahmamayam. Over. Kim Avachaniyam. What is there that I can't say, that I should not say? Allow me to say. Allow me to tell you why Sarvam Brahmamayam. What is there not to say also? Therefore, words and words and words, and there are so many words out there. You can just enjoy the words. Correct? We can just enjoy the words. If I don't know Sanskrit, if I don't know this, if I don't know that, everything seems like words. Correct? Everything will seem like words only. They will say things like ritual. It is all ritualistic. It is all ritualistic means what? You don't know a single word of Sanskrit. That is why you don't know the meaning of these rituals. Neither did you bother to ask somebody what is the meaning of these rituals, what is the significance. Nothing I know. And therefore it is all ritualistic. Just throw the whole baby with the water. What is it? Baby with the bathtub, something like that. That's it. Throw it off. Hey, ask the questions and then try to understand. Then make your conclusions after that. That will be the right thing to do. And so, this fundamental problem has to be understood. Fundamental problem is ignorance. And if ignorance is the problem, like the guy who's searching for his own glasses, praptasya praptihi. It is a very unique problem. Everything I am getting in my life is something I don't have. Apraptasya praptihi. That is what Laukika life is. Dharmartha karma falls in that category of apraptasya praptihi. I don't have security now. I want security. I am bored now. Therefore, I have to entertain myself. This is what life is all about. Here we are talking about praptasya praptihi. I am seeking what I already have. I am seeking what I already am. So what? Simply apply whatever I know there, I apply here, nothing will happen. So this is a massive trap for many, many people. And so our Upanishads make such an effort to tell us all these things. And so we have to acknowledge that we have to spend some time on these things. And no meditator will say, I am infinite. I am Purnaha. Ashabdam asparsham arupam avyayam. No Atma will say, no meditation will reveal all these things. We keep on meditating. So just be careful, make a note of that. And so that was the answer. That's why last time the question was in the satsang period. And I felt that we should spend some time to understand this. So that's the significance of the words achintyam. All right. So the next word I think is prashantam. Nantarupam, I think. Yeah. Prashantam. Shivam is there. Shivam we already talked about. Ekarupa, Vishwarupa, and Arupa Shivam. Shivam. Sham bhavati asmat. Sham. Shivam comes from Sham. Means Mangaladayakam. Sham. And what is auspicious? Auspicious means what? Generally, we use the word auspicious. Means Mangalakaram. Something has happened. We do a Pravesha Homa, you do, then it's auspicious because it's invoking all the devatas for the well-being of the family and the house. Auspicious, we say. But even more auspicious than that is Atma, Shivaha. Why? Because that is the Mokshadayakam is Atma. Mokshadayakam. Dharmartha Kama will not be coming into the category of auspicious. Okay. So, that is just by the way. Prashantam. Prashantam, once again, it's going to come later. We'll cover it. Prashantam, tranquil. Visualize Shiva to be Prashantam. Meditation, because this is a part of a dhyana. Shiva dhyana. So Shivam. So meditate on Shiva. If you have a picture of Shiva, that is enough. Meditate on Shiva. All of us know Shiva's forms. You can meditate on Nataraja. Standing Shiva also, if you want, you can meditate. If that inspires you, just meditate on that. And with his hands, the other day, Shishika was there and she gave a presentation. And we asked her, she's a dancer also. We asked her, Ram, how we will present in Bharatanatyam? So Ram will be straight. Please be like this, straight. Because Rama is Vigrahavan Dharma. Dharma is straight, no? Dharma is not crooked, right? So Krishna is a playboy. So you can't be straight and all. Krishna is not like this. Krishna will be something fluid. So, uh, Prashantam. So that's Shiva. Who is Prashantam? Who is tranquil? Like that you imagine. And then Amritam. Amritam is a word here. Mritam. Mritam means in the sense of death, destruction. Amritam, that which is free from destruction. Na jayate mriyate va kadachit. We saw in the Bhagavad Gita. Mriyate, that maranam. Amarana dharmaha. That is Amritam. And so here Maniprabha says Kalatraya asamsprishtam. Kalatraya asamsprishtam. Beautiful. We didn't talk about it, did we? Okay, I make sure I'm not repeating myself. And so Kalatraya Om Namo Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trembakaya Tripurantakaya Trikalagnikalaya Trikalagnikalaya Kalagni Rudraya. So Trikalagni. Time is what kills us. Time kills us. So Agni, past, present, future. Once I bring in time, then I am a samsari. If I take time to be absolutely real, there is no escape from this samsara. There is absolutely no escape. Because for me, time is real. But if Shastram says time is mithya, time is as though real, as though real. Bah, it gives me a lot of breathing room. I can ask, what do you mean by that? A, body is subject to time, but Atma is not subject to time. Kalatraya asamsprishtam Maniprabha. Asamsprishtam. Time cannot touch Atma. That's what he say. That is the meaning of Amritam. Because Asti Jayate Vardate, the clock is ticking. And after birth, enjoyment, joy is there, but after some time, middle age crisis is coming. And after that, old age and Marana. So it is, that's how everybody's journey is. He says, Kalatraya asamsprishtam. Asamsprishtam, he says. You have the book now. Now I can refer you to that book, PDF file. And then he says, Niratishaya Ananda Rupatvena. Ananda Rupa. And then if I'm free from time, then who am I? Ananda Rupam. I am I am I am the source of Ananda. Ananda cannot come from outside. It is all right here. Ananda. That's what he's saying. Niratishaya means incomparable. Like that, he is describing this word Amritam. Niratishaya means what? Incomparable. Atma and Anatma are incomparable. Means among Anatma things, I can say this tree is like that tree. I can say reindeer is like deer, but not like deer. Like this, I can explain. But here, Atma is like what? It's like nothing. So, Niratishaya, that is a word they use in the Shastra. Beautiful word. Okay. Then what? Brahma Yonim. Brahma Yonim. Yoni. Yoni means womb. Womb means cause. Cause of. Karanam. Brahma Karanam. Hey, Brahma Karanam is weird because you're talking about Brahma and you can't say Brahma is Brahma Karanam. You can't say Atma is not Brahma Karanam. Hey, here Brahma does not mean that Brahma. It means what? It means Hiranya Garbhaha. Shastram takes a lot of liberty and quietly mentions words without explaining the words. We need our Acharya. That is why tradition is so important. Simply mastery in Sanskrit language is useless. This is another example. Brahma Yoni. Otherwise, you can't figure out this word Brahma Yoni. Hey, Hiranya Garbha Yoni. Hiranya Garbha Karanam. That is the meaning of Brahma Yoni. Then who is Hiranya Garbha? We can ask. Kundaka Upanishad's first mantra we studied. 1.1.1. What is that? Brahma Devanam Pratama Sambhabhuva Vishwasya Karta Bhuvanasya Gopta. Brahma Devanam Pratama Sambhabhuva. Brahma was the firstborn. The first jiva that is born is Brahmaji. And Brahmaji, Vedanta name for Brahmaji is Hiranyagarbha. Purana name is Brahmaji. Brahmaji, Chaturmukha Brahma, all we say. But there, here in Vedanta, he is called Hiranyagarbha. Hiranyagarbha Karanam. Hey, this Brahma that we are talking, Brahman that we are talking about is also the cause of Hiranyagarbha, because Hiranyagarbha status is the greatest status a jiva can have in all these 7, 8, 12, 14 lokas. Greatest status. That is why you've got all this Bhuloka, Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. That Satya Loka is equal to Brahma Loka. And Brahma Loka is where Brahmaji is there. And so he is the ultimate penthouse. He is living in the penthouse there. And as up, it goes, seems to go up also, That is the way we think. And so that status is there. So here the Shastram always uses that Brahmaji to say Brahmaji is a great guy, but even Brahma, he's not, he's given the job of creation. He's given the job of creation. By whom? Brahma. Brahma. He came from Vishnu's navel and all that, lotus. Like that, there is a beautiful story. So that Brahmaji, he is the cause of this Brahman we are talking about is the cause of Brahmaji also. Because Arupam, Brahmaji is not Arupam. Brahmaji has a form. He is very much there in a particular loka. Therefore, Brahmaji is not Arupam. Here, Arupam, Amritam. Brahmaji is not Amritam, correct? Because his span also is 100 Brahmaji years. And so, we saw that in the Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, that is Brahma Yonim. And how did he cause? How did Brahman cause Brahmaji? Well, Nimitta Karanam and Upadana Karanam. We know that. With Maya Shakti, Brahman is the Nimitta Karanam, the intelligent cause, the creator. And because Brahman is Upadana Karanam, the material cause also, there is no separate material available there to create this world. Hey, material also is the same Brahmaji, the self, like the spider. We are going to see in Mundaka Upanishad. Yatha urna nabihi. Just like the spider produces the web, not by getting material out there. It is just spinning it out of itself. That is the Drishtantaha. That's the example we use. So, for those reasons, this Brahman is Brahma Yonihi. All right. And next. Tata Adi Madhyanta Vihinam. Okay, so that's the next mantra in this printout. Let's do this. Let's first translate this mantra. Tata Adi Madhyanta Vihinam Ekam Vibhu. Sometimes what happens, these yeah, let's do one thing. Before I give you the translation, let's read the next line also. Let's read the next line. तथादिमध्यान्तविहीनमेकम्
आदिमध्यान्तविहीनमेकम्
विभुं चिदानन्दमरूपमद्भुतम्
विभुं चिदानन्दमरूपमद्भुतम्
Once again, तथादिमध्यान्तविहीनमेकम्
तथादिमध्यान्तविहीनमेकम्
विभुं चिदानन्दमरूपमद्भुतम्
विभुं चिदानन्दमरूपमद्भुतम्.
Yeah. So there is a Pata Veda here. Alternate reading is, instead of Tathadi, you may find Tamadi. Tamadi. Tam Adi Madhyanta Vihinam. Like that you should. There is a particular. Both mean the same thing. We'll see that. Adi Madhyanta Vihinam is the word. Tatha. Tatha means what? Furthermore, moreover, in addition. That is the meaning of Tatha. Or if it is Tam, then that Tam refers to that Brahma, Atmanam, Atma that we are talking about. Okay, Tam. So our Maniprabha says Brahmatmanam. Tam Brahmatmanam. That Brahmatma, which is further described by the following words. Okay. And what are those following words? Madhyanta, Adi Madhya Anta Vihinam. You understand what it is. Vihinam means bereft of, absent. And what is absent for Atma? Adi, Madhya, and Anta. Beginning, middle, and end are not there. That's a popular usage. You see, here is a problem. Here is a problem. Finite. Everything that the human being is capable of doing is within the realm of finiteness. Okay, finite means every object, anything you can conceptualize, you can observe, you can peek through a telescope. For the telescope to peek for so many light years away, that has to be finite. What I'm peeking at has to be finite because there is no peeking. Otherwise, you are looking at for something, and this telescope, advanced science it is, and you are looking at, they are looking at stars that had gone long ago, perished, okay? But now only you can see the light because it takes the light so long to come, and by that time the star could have just dissipated, destroyed itself, okay? But I can see the light today. Okay? It's an object. Everything is an object, and even thoughts are objects. Thoughts, it's right here, not far away, right here. It is an object, finite. That star also is very huge. It could be bigger than the sun also, our sun, and which is 93 million miles away only. And that star is, you can't even put, there are so many zeros, you don't know how to even pronounce that number. And but that star also is finite. Everything is finite. The biggest thing that I know also is finite. And now Shastram is talking about Purnam, all-pervasive Brahman, which is what? Which is not finite. Infinite. Look at that word infinite. The word infinite has to use the word finite. Because finite is all I know. Infinite, I can't know. I don't know any object called infinite. So they simply say not finite. There's no word at all. There's no word for infinite. Infinite is not finite. That's it. That is why all this word, Ashaddam, Asparsham, Arupam, Virajam, absent, Vishuddham, okay, Vishokam, Shoka, I know, Vishoka, everything negative, 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 negative. Correct? The whole Shastram is on ne. That is why they say neti, neti. Neti, neti. Many of us have heard this word neti, neti. Why neti, neti? Because of this problem of it. Because everything I know is finite. Then you point to that finite. Is that Atma? No, that is not Atma. Neti. What about mind? Is it mind Atma? No, my manas is not Atma. Mano, buddhi, ahankara, chitta, ninaham. Then what is Atma? You ask that question. Come. Shastram will tell you what is Atma. Everything slowly negate everything. Panchakosha, Annamaya Kosha, negate. Body. Is body the Atma? Like our Virochana thought. After waiting for 36 years, our Prajapati Brahmaji told Indra and Virochana, body is Atma. And Virochana ran away. Said, oh, I found out the trick. So now I'm very strong. And Indra said, how can body be Atma? Body is Anatma. That at least we must have heard. And so he waited another 36 years. that shows time is no bar for the Shastra. Time is no bar. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter however long it takes, it doesn't matter. And so this Adi Madhyanta Vihinam has no beginning, no middle, no end. That is only way to describe infinite. How else will you describe infinite? Please tell me. Can't describe it. And so even in Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter, 11.19. Look at this. Anadimadhyam tamananta viryam ananta bahum shachishuryanetram. 11.19. There also, Arjuna is saying this. Anadi madhyanta. Anadi madhyantam, he says. Anadi madhyantam. Here is Adi madhya anta vihinam. There is a prefix an, nanj. Then here it is vihinam. So both are same meaning. So there it is Vishwarupa Shiva or Vishwarupa Krishna. Here it is Vishwarupa or Arupa. Both are okay. Vishwarupa also is an entire universe, which means Anadi Madhyantam. Yeah, same thing. There and here it is the same thing. And so I'm reminded of the story that I heard. My grandmother told me this story. There's a Brahmana that was just walking and he was tired. So he looked around, there was a temple and the temple was closed also. And so he just slept, lied down there. Okay. And then what happens? The Purohit comes and says, hey, what are you doing? What happened? What am I doing? Your legs are on Shivalinga because outside Shivalinga is there, can be there anywhere also. So your foot is on the Shivalinga. Are you mad or what? And he says, oh, I'm very sorry about that. I didn't realize it. Okay, please just keep the leg where there is no Shivalinga. And this Purohit says, what? Come on, you do it. You're asking me to lift your leg? No, it's your choice. You only wanted me to. So he put the leg somewhere else, it seems. And wherever the leg was put, another Shivalinga was there, it seems. And here he put Shivalinga is there. Again, there also another Shivalinga. So this is the story. These stories and all we can't forget. And
Namdev story.
Namdev, sometimes they say Namdev story. Yeah, correct. Namadeva. Okay. And so, but it comes in this one. Dinga Purana. Also it comes in. No. Correct. You're right. Namadeva. Yeah. And there is another story which comes in Linga Purana. Yeah. Now we said that. Shiva Purana. Another story is Brahmaji and Vishnu are fighting with each other to figure out who's great. I am greater or you're great. Brahmaji says, I am the one who's creating. Can there be anybody greater than me? Vishnu says, you create all problems for us. You try solving the problems you create. Then only you can prove that you are great. Okay? I'm the maintainer of the universe. And you create all problems. At least you create a good world. I can accept it. I can accept, I can do namaskar to you also. This argument was going on endlessly. It was going. And they said, I think we have to approach Shiva. Shiva is sitting and meditating. And he's useless. But what to do? He's the referee, I think. He's the unbiased referee, I think. And at least between us, he will tell the right. So Shiva said, okay, one huge streak of light was there. Do you see this light? Yes, I see this light. Brahma, you please go figure out where is the beginning of this. And Vishnu went to find out the using the Varaha. And then he went down, nether. He kept on going down. And they kept going. Vishnu then figured out, my God, this is an endless trip. It's going to be. He came back and he just did namaskar to Shiva and said, what a fool I am to fight like this. And then Brahmaji goes up and up and up and up. And he says, this is not ending at all. And when can I go? When can I see? When can I come back? And then suddenly this flower was coming, it seems. It's called this Ketaki flower, Tadambu. In Tamil, we call it Tadambu. Ketaki. It's called Ketaki flower in Hindi, I think. And Telugu, Talisa Poo. I think they call it Talisa Poo. I think that is in Telugu. The Tadambu comes. It's a flower is like this. It's a small flower. And
It's called
it
Magila.
Huh?
It's called Magila Puva.
Enna Puva?
Magila.
Magila Puva. Okay? Magila Puva. All right.
Also
So that
Mariyambu, I think.
Mogali
Mariyambu.
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 Mariyambu மாதிரி
Mogali
இருக்குது.
puvu.
தாழம்பூ
Tadambu is
இலை இல்லையா?
Girambu is different.
தாழம்பூ
Girambu
இலை. இது வந்து மழையம்பூ.
Mariyambuva.
In Telugu, it is called Mogali puvu. Mogali is a tawny one,
Mugali.
tawny
Okay.
flower, the fragrant one.
So the story has Magidambu.
Yes.
The story is
Tadambu.
Magidambu.
No, Tadambu only.
That's what I thought. Tadambu. Okay.
Adimudi காணாத story தானே அதுல தாழம்பு
That poo is like this, I'll tell you. It is a small flower which has either a yellow core or a orangish reddish core. And then it comes out and then the petals become white. Gradually it all becomes white. That's the flower it is. And so this flower was dropping down, it seems. Brahmaji said, please, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? You come with me. Let's go and meet Shiva. And you just tell Shiva that I saw that end of this fire, this flame. And the flower said, okay, I'll come and tell. Poisakshi, it's called Poisakshi. Means false witness. So both of them go. And then this is what Brahmaji told. And then false witness. And Shiva was furious. Shiva said, Brahma, for the lie you did, nobody is going to worship you. That's it. You're not going to have any temples. And you, Tadambu, what is your problem? Huh? Why are you ruining your life like this? You are a nice flower. Forget it. Now they won't use you for all pujas and nothing. You will not enter the temple at all. So Tadambu lost its this thing, whatever fame it had. And so Brahmaji, no temples. Some Brahmapurishwarar and all, some Tirupattur, I think there is a temple. Angkor, what they say, there is a Brahma temple. Rajasthan, there is a temple, I think Brahma temple is there.
Pushkar
Pushkar, yeah.
we
Pushkar,
went there.
like this, a few Brahma, just because we people are very nice people, so we can't just reject Brahmaji just like that. So we have some temples for Brahmaji. So all these stories are coming to my mind. And then what? Adi Madhyantarahitam, Adi Madhyanta Vihinam, same thing. Ekam, Ekam. This Ekam is another dangerous word. We have to understand properly. Ekam. Suppose I ask you, who are you? You are so and so, so and so, you are going to explain. Are you Ekam or not? Ekam means I. Are you? You are unique.
Ekameva, not with.
You are one only because there is no other.
Ekameva, not with.
There is no other like you. Your Aadhaar card is unique. Okay, you are a citizen of one country, and everything is unique about you. In your family also, you are unique, and they also say you are very unique. Ah, can't handle you. Like that, they tell you also unique. So you are unique. You are Ekam. There is nothing like you. That also is Ekam. Planet Earth also is Ekam. There is no planet like Earth. It's also Ekam only. But there are many planets. Many planets are there, of which one planet is Earth. So in that sense, it is not Ekam. It is one of many, not many. So this Ekam is what? Everything that is there is only one. That kind of Ekam it is. Ekameva Advitiyam. There is one without a second. That is the idea. One without a second. Ekameva Advitiyam. Advitiyam. So it's a very unique word here, Ekam. Otherwise, in our Vyavaharika Jivanam, in our life, if you say one means it can count of one, means 2, 3, 4 following. Okay, all those things are there. But here, one with no 2, 3, 4 following is Ekam here. Okay, and therefore, the beauty here is this Shiva and Vishnu just come together. And that's why these people who study Advaita Vedanta are not perturbed by all this Shaiva, Arya Bhakta, Arya Shaiva Bhakta, Vishnu Bhakta, etc. These arguments won't go anywhere. Okay, if you want to be a Shiva Bhakta, Vishnu, okay, go. Oh, among Vishnu, only Krishna is a real God. Some people say only Krishna is real God. We will simply smile and walk away. That's it over. And so, no problem. All differences are dissolved by this one word, Ekam. And then Vibhum. Vibhum. Vibhu. Vibhu is an interesting word. Vibhu. Vividam bhati iti vibhu. Vividam bhati. Bhati means what? Manifest. That which manifests vividatvena in variety of forms. It's called vibhu. Look at how all these words are just so much meaning they have. That which manifests as this universe. Universe is multifaceted. Too much variety. Too much variety. You throw a child in a candy shop. For the first time in my life in America, I saw what is called a candy shop. And you go to the mall and there is just candy all over. It's all candy. That's it. And I said, wow, you can have a store just dedicated to the sweets, candy. Sweet shop I've seen. Mithai Ghar and all I've seen. But this is candy. Only candy. Bottles and bottles of candy. And you throw the child there, the child will be utterly confused. You ask the child, you choose any one among this. It's torture. It's the ultimate torture for the child. And it wants everything. You are asking me to choose one? Is that it? One of each bottle from each bottle? Is that what you're saying? No. Only one bottle. One from the one bottle, this much you can take. Okay. And so, Vividam Bhati. This whole world is just one thing is different from the other. Every turn, there is something new. That is Vividam Bhati. The one who manifests as everything, because the one is Arupam, that Arupam only can manifest as various Rupams. Because this is Ashabdam, only then it can manifest as various sounds. Asparsham, because Atma is Asparsham, it can manifest as various forms of touch. All that is possible because of Atma. So that Atma is here called as Vibhuhu. Vibhuhu. aneka rupena, or to collapse the entire universe into something finite, what will you say? A panchabhutani. In our model, it's panchabhutas. That which manifests as panchabhutaha or panchabhutani is called vibhuhu. And that's why you have temples. Swamiji quotes here, temples and all. So Akashaha Vayuhu, Agnihi, Apaha, Prithvi, Akashaha, Chidambaram. You go to Chidambaram, it is a representation of Akash. What a temple it is, massive temple. And you go there, keep going inside. It take you so much time to just go inside itself. And then you go inside and you say, Appa, finally I've come to see Chidambara Swami. And then you look around, there is no Swami there. That's it. Why? Because Akasha. Akasha is space. How can you see space? Space itself you can't see. So that is how it is. The Nataraja and all is there. That's fine. But then again, Vayuhu, Kalahasti, Vayuhu, Tiruvannamalai, Agni, and then Apshetram. So Tiruvanai Kaval, where water is constantly flowing. Water is the Devata, Pradhana Murti there. Okay, his name is Jambukeshwarar. That is his name. Okay, and then Prithvi, Kanchipuram. So like this, that's it. Once you go to the temple, these 5 temples, you have seen the entire universe. That is the meaning. You don't ever have to say, I have to see this and I have to see that. You've seen it all. Why? Because Vibhuhu, that which is manifest as the universe, is Vibhuhu, and the universe is represented by these 5 elements, Panchabhutani. And that's it. Your whole universe is collapsed into this model, and you have understood. And I am the Atma. I am Vibhuhu, not God is Vibhuhu. God is Vibhuhu, all right. But here, Vedanta is you have to bring the God to I. Atma is Vibhuhu. All right. Here in this case, Shiva Dhyanam is there. So Shivaha is Vibhuhu. Is good. And all right. Then you get that story, Shiva story. I had meant to tell it here, but yeah. About that person who's sleeping and Shivalinga everywhere. Vibhuhu. Then Chidanandam, Arupam, Adbhutam. Yeah. Chidanandam, I said the peacock was saying yes, 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 yes. Good, Chidanandam. Okay, this also we know. We've seen this word. Chit, cha anandam, cha chidanandam. Chit means chaitanyam. Awareness. Awareness. Means I am aware of the whole world. I am aware of everything that is there. That awareness is something that I have ignored all my life. Shastram brings my attention back to myself, which is Chit, Chaitanyam, awareness. This body also I am aware of. I'm aware of. Therefore, body is anatma, and I, who am I? I am Chit, I am Chaitanyam. I am the awarer, if I want to say. And that awareness, because of which I go about pursuing my dharma, artha, and kama. That awareness is there. That awareness is missed out. No meditation can tell me that I am awareness. Shastram has to tell me I am awareness, and I can sit and meditate. What a great thing it is. Like that, I can meditate. So, this Chaitanyam is that, and Anandam also. Anandam. No, my life is the mess. And there is no Ananda in my life. Suppose I say that. But still, last night I asked you, wait a minute, you told me this particular sitcom, the show was great, and I saw the sitcom. It was very humorous. And you laughed at it. You laughed at it. You smiled. You lost yourself. How? With so much sorrow in my life, how could I even laugh for a moment and be happy for a moment? That shows two things. Two things it tells. One thing is, despite all the problems, I am happy means it is possible to be happy even without solving any of my problems. It is possible. The possibility at least is there. It's a window of opportunity for me. And number two, that Ananda is my own nature. Because you just told me my life is all about sadness, sadness, sadness. Then if you say I'm happy, that means where is that happiness coming from? You told me the other day there is nothing to look forward to in my life. Then how come you became happy? That is Anand, because thankfully Atma is Ananda Swarupam. Thankfully. So here, Chidanandam. Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Where is Shankara getting that from? From Kaivalya Upanishad. मनोबुद्ध्यहंकार चित्तानि नाहं न च श्रोत्र जिह्वे न च घ्राण नेत्रे न च व्योम भूमिर्न तेजो न वायुः चिदानंद रूपम शिवोहम शिवोहम अचिदानंद रूप शिवोहम. So that is Chidanandam. And then Arupam. Arupam is formless, literally. Rupam na vidyate yaseti arupam. That which has no form to speak of. Finite means form. Infinite means what? Very big. No, infinite is not very big. Because very big also has a form. Very big also has a form. Okay, the galaxies and all very, very big. The sizes and all, if you look, it is too huge. Very, very big they are, and you can't even measure the distances at some point. And so they measure distance in terms of time. Can you believe this? Distance is measured in terms of time. Light year. Light year is not a unit of time, my dear friends, just because it has the word year in that word, light year. Okay. You think year means unit of time. Yeah, 365 days. But light year is a unit of distance. Why? Because at some point you have to use the light. Light comes in handy. Why it comes in handy? Because it's super fast. It travels only 186,000 miles per second. 186,000 miles itself, we don't know how to visualize. And so many miles per second it travels. And so if you allow this light to keep on traveling, not for one day, not for 1 month, 1 year, if you allow it to travel, then the distance is light year, 1 light year. And so that is, these are scales are too huge. And so there is no way you and I can visualize the infinite. And that is why this meditating on the infinite is just a wrong idea. It is all right to say you meditate on the infinite. It's all right to say, but don't get carried away. Don't take it literally. It's not possible. The mind is not meant to visualize the infinite. Because I am the infinite. The mind cannot turn inward. It's not possible. The mind is extrovert. Yeah. But here it says Shivam Dhyatva. That's why Shiva, Arupa Dhyanam. I mean, Shiva Ishtadevata Shiva Dhyanam, Vishwarupa Shiva Dhyanam, Arupa Shiva Dhyanam. We say Arupa Shiva Dhyanam. But don't expect an experience out of it and call that experience as moksha. Experience can't be moksha. If you say experience is moksha, you are finished. You are actually shooting yourself in your foot. You know why? Because experience just began. What begins has to end. How do I know that? Asti jayate vardate viparamate apakshiyate vinashyati. I know it. That is the rule. Asti chet jayate chet mriyate. That is the rule. What else he said in Bhagavad Gita? He said, Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityuhu, dhruvam janma mritasya cha. Hey, Jatasya dhruvam mrityuhu. Dhruvam means definite. For the one that is born, Jatasya hi dhruvo mrityuhu. Death is given, guaranteed. For if you say born, death is waiting. If you say death, birth is waiting. This is what Krishna is saying. Therefore, Arupam here So 5, arupam, that which is unborn and that which is amritam has to be arupam. Infinite has to be arupam. And Maniprabha says, Chidananda Vyatirikta Swarupa Rahitam. Okay, Swarupa. So, Chidananda, we've seen all these things. So, arupam. And we also saw in Bhagavad Gita, what did we say? Achedyoyamadakhyoyam akledyo shosha evacha nitya sarvagata sthanuhu achaloyam sanatanaha. Achedyoyam adah. Hey, you can't cut this because it's not solid. You can't adahyoyam, you can't burn it. It is not a burnable entity. It's an entity, but not burnable. It cannot, and it can't wet it with water. Akledyo. Associate, you can't dry it. Maybe it is wet, you can dry it. No, you can't dry it also. And so, like that, Krishna had said in the second chapter. So, why? Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, na chainam kledayantyapaha, na shoshayati marutaha. Hey, this Marut, this Vayu is there. Anjaneya, this one, Janaka, the father of Anjaneya, is Vayu. And Vayu is there. Vayu can dry this thing. No, Vayu cannot. Nashoshajayati maruta. So why? Because it is not an object. And therefore it is arupam. The minute something has rupam, then all these possibilities are there. Otherwise, it is arupam. So, in Katha Upanishad also we saw this. Arupa means formless. Once you say form, it is referring to something an eyes can recognize. Only I can see form. But you should bring in all the others also. Ashabdam, asparsham, arupam, avyajam, nityam, tatharasam, nityam, agandhavachayat, we saw in Katha Upanishad. It's what? It is not just formless, it is soundless, it is touchless. Touchless. They are coming up with these touchless gadgets. You just say something, it will talk to you, it will do things for you. Open the door for me. Okay, open the refrigerator. I don't know if there is a refrigerator which will open by itself, but I'm just making it up. Open is an idea for any of you refrigerator manufacturer. Open the refrigerator. Why should you open the refrigerator? Please tell me. We are an advanced country, right? Advanced civilization. Who are you to open refrigerator? Open the refrigerator for me. Okay. My children are anyway not there. Nobody is there to open the refrigerator. Now you open yourself. So, Ashabdam, Asparsham, Arupam, everything, odorless, etc. is there. So, Arupam brings in all of that. Good. So, we'll pause with that. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.